I'm Amy Pochyla. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm an artist. I started out drawing as a young child, and it developed from there. And I went to college, and I was inspired by Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali was my biggest influence as an artist. I've been very drawn to surrealism. I like the fact that he seems like he paints out of his head, and that's my style as well. My favorite way to create my art is out of my head. It feels like it's a divine intervention. I tap into something and I'm influenced by my environment, but yet I draw out of my head. Recently I've done a group show at the Highlander in Atlanta. It was a Star Wars based theme, and my two pieces were religious based. The first one was The Last Supper, with the setting of all the Star Wars characters in the Da Vinci style. And I also did Yoda and Darth Vader and 3CPO on a wall, and Yoda was holding a lotus flower to represent Zen Buddhism. I would like to be shown, have my art shown in Atlanta, and I also like to be shown in larger cities and have my own gallery and be able to show other artists there as well. I have another show coming up in November. I'm having a 3-woman show. It's a group show with 2 other Atlanta artists. It's at the DeFore Center. That came about because I spend time with the 2 other women artists that I draw with weekly at a life drawing group, and we developed a friendship and we decided to do a show together. Well, recently I painted a picture of my father on Father's Day because I was missing him, and one of the last things I did for my dad when he was dying is to wipe his eyes, and I noticed that his eyes went from dark blue to light blue. And so I wanted to include that in the painting, and so the painting involves a lot of blue. I walk a lot in Atlanta, and I see a lot of people in little 5 points or around my neighborhood, and I'm always inspired by people's faces and their body language, and I usually bring that home and put it into my art. I find myself drawing a lot of times in coffee shops and being outside and around people and just feeling their energy. And I think their energy influences my art.